Hey guys, it's Georgia here from Blacker TV, as you already know if you've been watching this before, and if not, hey! Nice to meet you! My name's Georgia. I'm weird. This is weird and awkward, but you'll love me soon, hopefully. I'm like Marmite. No one loves Marmite. Anywho, today's theme thing is, am I the only one? I guess the first sort of thing is, am I the only one that sits there and looks at technology and goes, wow, that's awesome, where were we before this came along? Like, what did we do before this magical invention came along? Like, we are the computer generation. Like, I can barely remember a time before computers, and what did we do before computers? Like, seriously, how did we know anything? We just sat there like in a dull place. Did we even know what was going on? Like, that sucks. Really? Really? Anywho, like I was saying, and like, am I the only one that sits there and looks at technology and wonders how it works? Like, how these people came up with the idea in the first place. They managed to create it so it works. Like, I don't even know. I just sit there and think about computers. I'm like, how did people make this machine work? Like, how did they even come up with this idea in the first place? Like, they must have been some very strange people, and I love them a lot. Thank you, dude who created the computer and the internet and Tumblr and Facebook. But cameras and stuff like that, and places to share, like, amazing people. Am I the only one that sits there? And when you're meant to be relaxing and chilling out and zoning out, you just sit there in your bath or shower, or most likely bed, where I come up with all this stuff, and think really deep thoughts, like stuff that just pops into your head out of nowhere, and you just sit there and like, wow, that's deep. Like in bed the other day I thought, if we share 50% of our DNA with bananas, does that technically make us, when we eat them, 50% cannibals? Because think about it, if they share half of our DNA, we would half be eating a person. I mean, I don't really eat bananas because I think they're kind of gross and I can't like stand the smell, it makes me feel sick. But, you know, it's weird, like, why? I'm the only one that sits there and thinks of impossible situations. Like, I'm on a bus and I sit there and I'm like chilling out, listening to my music or reading my book because I cannot stand public transport. And sits there and thinks, what if we crashed? Like, what would happen? Would anybody be really hurt? Like, would people die? Or would there just be like a few injuries and everyone walks off? Or would I be an amazing hero and save somebody's life? Or would I just be like a really crappy like bystander who sits there and goes, oh my god, and doesn't do anything to help anybody, just like sort of freaks out? Oh, my favourite one to do is, am I the only one who sits there and thinks about like a zombie apocalypse? Would I survive? Like, would I be an awesome zombie ninja and like kill everyone and survive and repopulate the earth with Matt Smith? Maybe not Matt Smith, that sounds kind of creepy, but you know what I mean. Like, would I be able to survive? Like, how long would I survive for? And I think that would be a great test. I'd love to do something like that. Let's hope a zombie apocalypse comes soon, because our generation would be so prepared, like so prepared. Unless you get those weird freaks who watched Warm Bodies or read the book and was all like, oh my god, maybe I can turn them human if I fall in love with them. It doesn't work. They don't think like that. They will just kill you and eat you. And I will just be there laughing like, bitch please. But yeah, anyway, I hope I'm not the only one that thinks like this, otherwise the world will be a very dull place and I will be forever alone with my dog Tilly and maybe and Marcus the cactus and Bob the skull, and be a crazy lady who talks to plants and stuff. Maybe you have the same thing, like type a comment below in the little box thing. Like, if something that I missed out, or something you think, maybe you think something that someone else thinks as well. We're not alone, guys. So yeah. Oh, and I hate to sound like a subscriber beg, but please do subscribe if you really like my content. Like, it always helps, and I really hate to say it, but like it if you really like this video. I know I don't personally like videos on this, I really like them, but you know, it all helps. So this is Georgia from Becca TV, signing out.